need you to yell and scream as we welcome your newlyweds. Folks, let's do it. Make a lot of noise, like shake those chandeliers. Mr. and Mrs. Steven and Christina Garnier.
What's up, everybody? Jeff Scott Gould, aka JSG, the SCE Event Group, and today I want to talk about Christine and Steve's wedding, which happened inside the Palazzo Ballroom at the Venetian in Garfield, New Jersey. First and foremost, I want to talk about this room, this space. It is a large venue. We're super lucky and fortunate to work at this venue a lot. It's a space that can hold probably at max 700 plus guests. So there's a lot of technology that goes into making a room this size sound well. So it's just not your normal sound system that we bring in. It's an expanded sound system to cover not only this massive dance floor space, but the side fill of the ballroom. So we're using multiple speakers at multiple points in the room, and just using the knowledge that we know from how to run sound in such a large space to create that sweet spot. So whether you're sitting down, listening to toast, or you're in the center of the dance floor, jamming out with the newlyweds, the sound is coming from the right place at the right time with the right volume. So Christina and Steve have been planning this epic celebration. So the first thing they wanted to establish or create, and they said, Jeff, we want to start the beginning of this wedding reception off like on level 15. So we set up the room in such a way that we had all the guests come to the edge of the dance floor just to start creating that vibe. Every single couple on their wrist had a LED wristband that is controlled depending on what we're doing on the night. You can literally color code them and change the colors depending on what you're doing in the night. So that's the first thing they start out with. We went from like a pure white for when they came out, blinking for the energy moments, changed the colors for their parents' dances. So it was a cool way right from the get-go to get all the guests involved before we introduced a single person of the wedding party coming into the room. Another element they wanted to add to their wedding reception were live musicians. And live musicians didn't just happen during the reception, it happened during the cocktail hour. And again, they wanted to make a statement even about the cocktail hour. They said, Jeff, we want to put an electric violinist up on a riser above everyone's head, and I want her to play cool, tropical housey vibe. And it was songs that you kind of know, but she put her twist on it as electric violinist, which was pretty amazing. And for the reception, we had a couple different live musician elements happening throughout the night. We had Gabby on sax. Now, what we do anytime we have a sax player is we put a microphone on them so they can wirelessly go around the room, get inside there with the crowd, and you can hear them from wherever they're playing. We had Crystal on percussion, and her percussion rig is pretty cool because it can slide out, it can come back, and of course we always get the couple involved with our percussionist. And Steve, our groom, was going to surprise the guests to play keyboard later on the night during a music element that we had set up, which happened probably at our second dance set after dinner. Now this is where technology comes in between the DJ setup and the expanded sound system and the zone speakers and all these live musicians. It's important for us at SCE to be able to handle all that, have a smooth transition coming in and out of live musicians, playing over the top of the DJ set, a wireless iPad where we can go out into the center of the room while everything's happening, make sure the sound levels are perfect no matter what is going on in the night. So I'm Jeff Scott Gould from the SCE Event Group. You can follow me anywhere on social at Jeff Scott Gould, and of course stay connected with SCE Event Group at SCE Event Group, whether it's going to be on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody.
SCE Event Group.